Hello student, I am Mr. Shah from South Point Boarding School. Okay, today I am going to talk about the definition, that unit of Z. When we talk about the unit of Z, then we can find from its formula and what may be the unit of Z. Like as here we already know F is equal to G m1 m2 by d square. Then when you calculate the value of G, then can f d square by m1 m2. Then from this formula we can easily find the unit of G. Like as force unit is Newton and distance meter, then meter square you can write, and for kg into kg square. It means Newton meter square per kg square. Then what may be the unit of capital G? Then Newton meter square per kg square. This is the SI unit of capital G. Okay. And we already know this is a universal gravitational constant. Its value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Okay. Now consequences of gravitational force. When we write consequences of gravitational force, then there are different consequences, but among them that important consequences we have to mention. First, consequences of gravitational force. Due to the gravitational force, that all planet revolves around the sun. All planets revolves around. All planet revolves around the sun due to gravitational force. Other tides occur in sea due to gravitational force. Tides occur in sea or ocean due to gravitational force. Okay. After this, when we discuss about the different factors, then one factor becomes the relation of the gravitational force related with this factor. The relations between the gravitational force with this factor. The relation of gravitational force. With its factor. The heading is the relation of gravitational force with its factor. We already know gravitational force formula when we write, then F is equal to G m1 m2 by d square. Then what are the relations among them? F is directly proportional to m1 m2 and F is inversely proportional to 1 by d square already. And from these two relations we can write the formula F is equal to G m1 m2 by d square. Then this is a relation and among that all factor. It means when the mass increases 2 times, force also increases 2 times. But here inversely proportional to a square of distance between them. It means when the distance increases the 2 times, then force decreases by 1 by 4. Okay. Now case 1 condition, this is case 1 when mass of the body, then this becomes first equations. We can indicate this. And case 1 when the mass of the body changes and distance between them remain constant. Then a special case we have to mention here, like as when mass increase by the 2 times. Here first a number, okay. When mass increase 2 times. When mass increase 2 times, it means what? That is one mass. The mass of the one body only becomes what? 2 times, twice become. Then what effect appears in the gravitational force among them? Then it means m become how much? 2m. It means m1 become 2m1. You can write this. Okay. Then what happens? Then when we write, then f is equal to how much? G 2m1 m2 by d square. Okay. Then again f is equal to 2g m1 m2 by d square, and this becomes second equation. And when we compare the first equations with the second equations, then we find this value f is equal to, or instead of g m1 m2 by d square, when we write this f means this f1 if there is, okay. Then 2f1. It means now f when came, and which is 2 times greater than previous. It means when the mass increase, the mass of one body increase 2 times, then force also increase by the 2 times. Hence, when mass increases 2 times, the force means gravitational force, the force also increases 2 times. This is the conclusions, okay, and this is due to the force, gravitational force is directly proportional to mass, okay. Another, when the masses of the body remain constant and distance between them changes. When the mass of the body remains constant and distance between them changes, then what happens? Then a special case when we have to write here, when distance how much increases, when distance increases 2 times. It means d become 2d. Then what result may be is? Okay. Then f. Now when we write f2, okay. Then f2 became how much? G m1 m2 by, instead of d we can write here 2d square. It means g m1 m2 by 4d square. It means f2 is equal to comes 1 by 4 g m1 m2 by d square. And when we put the value from equation, here we can write from equation 1, part becomes F2 is equal to 1 by 4, and instead of G m1 m2 by d square, we can write here F1. Okay, we write here F1. It means what? That previous force decreases 1 by 4 with comparison to now. It means when the distance increases 2 times, then gravitational force among them becomes 1 by 4. Okay. It means when distance between them increases 2 times, the force becomes 1 by 4. Becomes or decreases by 1 by 4. 1 by 4 times. Okay. Another topic is gravitational force, gravity. Okay, then first of all I am going to define the gravity. What is the gravity? Gravity means the force with which any heavenly body attack the body on the surface of that. Okay, like as when you define the weight, then weight of the body is the force with which the planet or earth attack the body center. That is the weight of the body, and that is equal to the gravity of the earth. Okay, and now this was for today, and that all definition like as the homothesis will become derivations of what that is gravitational force. F is equal to g m1 m2 by d square, and we can prove another. And what are the conditions? Like as when the mass increase by the 2 times, then how much the force can. Another, when the distance increase by the 2 times, then what effect appears in the gravitational force. Okay, this much for today, students.